The State Board of Education introduced its budget for the next school year, and a big topic of conversation is the request for an additional $3 million to pay for Bibles in schools. Thanks for joining us. I'm Craig Day.
And I'm Tatum Gwynn. It's on top of another $3 million already allocated for the Bibles. News on 6's Kristen Weaver has reaction. Kristen?
Well, Craig and Tatum, I asked Oklahomans on social media what they think of the money being spent on Bibles. We received thousands of comments, most of which were overwhelmingly against it. Parents I talked to think that money could be better spent elsewhere. State Superintendent Ryan Walters presented his budget request for $4.1 billion for the 2026 school year. He requested an additional $3 million for Bibles, totaling $6 million over a couple years, to put a King James Version Bible in each Oklahoma classroom.
I was speechless. Like $6 million for Bibles. We have kids who can't read, kids who are graduating out of our schools that aren't ready for college, kids who can't afford breakfast or lunch.
Elizabeth Ridgway has 4 kids, 2 of them at Union Public Schools, where she also works. She says this is a waste of taxpayer dollars and should go toward teachers.
They have Amazon wish lists where they're struggling just to get parents to buy supplies.
Walter says the Bible is strictly being put in classrooms because it's a foundational historical text.
In a state where we struggle to pay teachers a livable wage, extra money going towards, Bibles, going towards something that is explicitly abandoned the Constitution, it just doesn't make sense.
Sean Scottney agrees. He says he's a Christian, Republican, and veteran with 6 kids and thinks the Bible needs to be left for parents to teach at home.
I really don't feel like it's the state's job to be mandating how that's to happen.
We are focusing on the wrong things here in Oklahoma.
Now, a few people told me on social media they are happy about this because they say the Bible is a foundational text for American history. I also talked to some teachers who say they're concerned about how to properly teach the Bible and think the King James Version is very hard to read. Others point out that the Bible is free online and on an app. Now, the state legislature does have the final say on this proposed budget. Live in Tulsa, Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's Own, News on